Hey there, Alan. This is Kimberly with Elite Roots Digital. Just wanted to get this quick video sent on over to you outlining how you can increase the leads coming into your business by utilizing your online profile. First thing that I've actually done is gone into a Google search and just typed in Electrician Cedar Rapids to see what came up. This first section here is going to be your Google ads. These are people that have paid Google to be at the top of the page. Next area here is Google Maps. Now this is an area I do want to go ahead and touch on. We'll go ahead and click into this Dependable Electric. It looks like they'll be your top competitor, at least in this section of the Google search. And what's come up here is their Google Maps profile. Looks like they've filled out most of the information here. They're missing an address. They've got lots of reviews, so that's great. And if we scroll down here, they've got a decent little description of their business. And we'll go ahead and click into one more of these just to kind of show you that they are a little different. This one's got 19 reviews versus the 32 of that first place position. They do have that address, hours, phone number, perfect. They've got a few more photos than that other Dependable Electric position. And if we scroll down, they do not have that description. One other thing that kind of helps boost your Google profile up into a higher position, let's run over to yours, is going to be citations. Now, and what is a citation? A citation is going to be a listing of your business name, address, and phone number in different directories across the web. Now, there's hundreds of these directories. And the more of them that you can get yourself in, the higher that you're going to be able to rank in both the Google Maps section as well as Google Organic section. And when I talk about the Google Organic section, if I click back here, Google Maps is that first section, and if I scroll down just a touch further, this is your Google Organic section. And the first one that comes up here is going to be Yelp, which is actually a great thing. That means that we can get you up into this top spot easy peasy. Google actually prefers to put the smaller businesses up into these top spots rather than directories. They know that directories oftentimes have businesses paying them to get into their page, which means that Google's missing out on that traffic for the Google page rather than through Yelp. So if I scroll down here just a bit further, it looks like Dependable Electric is actually your top competitor in the organic section as well. So let's run over and see what their website looks like. So if I look at their website here, looks like they've got some decent information up at the top. Their website doesn't look too horribly old, but on the older side, not too bad though. They are missing a click to call button here, so I always recommend that we have that phone number always up at the top of the page, which they've got down. But when I hover over this phone number, it's not giving me an option to click it, which means that it's not a click to call. So they're missing out on some traffic there. And the second thing that I always recommend on a website is going to be kind of a form up here at the top somewhere of the page, kind of giving clients the ability to just fill out name, phone number, address, and kind of what they're wanting an estimate for, so that you're able to contact them back via email rather than them having to call you in. Some people just aren't able to call right away, but they want to get that information on over to you so that they don't forget to do that later. Sometimes they're doing this when they're, at their job during business hours and they aren't able to call. So if I kind of scroll down just a little bit through their website, I do see they have a little bit of content, but not very much. That's kind of the second thing I wanted to touch on with websites is content. We always want to make sure that you have 1,500 to 2,000 words on this main page here. And I know this isn't your website, so I'm trying to just give you some tips for creating your own website. Now, the more content that you have, the more keywords that you're going to be able to get into your website. And when I touch on keywords, let's go ahead and jump over to a tool that's called Ahrefs. And Ahrefs is a wonderful tool. I love using it. And let's see, looks like Electricain Cedar Rapids. This is Dependable Electric's website that I've typed in here just to give us a list of the keywords that they have on their site. Now, it looks like Electricians Cedar Rapids and Electrician Cedar Rapids are both getting a pretty high volume, a volume of 350 each. And what the volume is the number of searches per month in Google. And they are in position 3 for both of those, getting them a traffic of just under 50 each to their website from those Google search pages. Now, and typically if you can get up into the top position, position number 1 on a Google page, you're looking at a third of the total volume of traffic is going to be hitting that first spot. So you're looking at 110, 115 clicks into your website if you get into that very first position for Electricians Cedar Rapids and Electrician Cedar Rapids. So that's a lot of traffic that you're missing out on by not having a website up and not getting ranked in that top position for those keywords on your website. If I go ahead and look, let's go back to that Google search and see what the next competitor is. I'm skipping over these directories just because I don't really care about them ranking. I want to see who the next business is that ranks for you. Looks like Munson Electric is going to be the next competitor for you. So let's jump over to their website. Now, if I scroll through their website, they've got even less content than Dependable Electric did. And their website does look a bit older. They do not have that click to call. I can't click here, so that's another thing. And they're missing that form. So overall, if we can get you a website created, or if you create a website for yourself and you have that click to call button, you have that form up at the top, and you've got that content that I told you about, that 1,500 to 2,000 words of unique keyword rich content, I think we can get you up into that very top spot without any problem at all. The last thing that I'd kind of like to talk about is going to be backlinks. Now, what is a backlink? Backlink is going to be a link from one page to another, linking back to your website. In this case, of course, we're looking at Dependable Electric's website, since I was not able to access your website. So it looks like Dependable Electric has 29 referring domains, giving them 232 backlinks. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. It's kind of like a popularity contest, an online popularity contest with your websites. So if back in school you were best friends with, a really popular kid, that kind of boosted your popularity as well. Well, the same thing happens with websites, with backlinks. If you've got a link on, or a backlink on a website that's real popular, real strong website, maybe it has some relation to electricians of some sort, then that's going to really help boost your page's strength and really boost your page on Google platform as well. The more of those strong backlinks you can get, the better. I guarantee you not all of these 232 are nice strong backlinks. If we look over to Munson Electric, looks like they've got 25 referring domains and they've only got 69 backlinks. So getting you up above them is not a problem at all. In fact, getting you above Dependable Electric here is not going to be too big of a deal at all either. We just got to get you that website up first. That is all I have for you today, Alan. I hope you found this information helpful. Feel free to take this information and run with it. Do what you need to get your business up and running a little bit more effectively, get more leads in. However, if you would like help with anything that I've touched on today, please feel free to reach out. My number is 319-600-6189. And again, my name is Kimberly. You can also reach me through the email that I sent this link to you from. All right, you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.